Thank you, Alex. Now, I dug into Schwartz's background and found that he has a history of mental illness. And at one point, he was even evaluated to potentially be Baker acted. I spoke with law enforcement experts about how they approach situations when it comes to mental health concerns. These court documents say Michael Schwartz put a gun to someone's head in Plantation, Florida in December 2021. Police arrested him, and court records show family members said he had a long history of mental illness, but it's not clear how he got a gun. UCF criminology professor Jacinta Gao says keeping guns away from certain people is an impossible task.
There's just so many firearms in society. It is just impossible to create a class of people who can't have them, whether that's in, domestic violence cases, whether that's in mental health cases.
Schwartz was sent to a facility for a potential Baker Act and evaluation, but court records show he was competent. He pleaded no contest to aggravated assault and was sentenced to probation. Documents showed the judge ruled he could serve it in Charlotte County and, quote, continue with ongoing mental health treatment and medications. But he was not allowed to have weapons while he was on probation.
But it sounds like stands to reason that he was illegally possessing that firearm. He had a violent crime with a deadly weapon in the past, so he's got a history of assaulting people with a deadly weapon, and then combine that with mental health diagnosis.
Through a request, his probation ended early. Instead of 2025, it ended in April 2024. And 9 months later, this shooting happened.
Not certain that there could have been anything that was done differently to address it because of the immediacy of the safety component to the officers, other people in the area, especially being outside or something along those lines.
Lieutenant Stephen Bennett works at George Mason University and trains law enforcement in crisis intervention. He gave me perspective on mental health training for law enforcement.
Part of crisis intervention training is a lot of de-escalation and a lot of effective communication in identifying concerns or behaviors or things that individual is experiencing to try and relate to them and effectively get them to a state where they're able to articulately speak with you.
It's not clear if deputies knew Schwartz had mental health issues or if they even knew who Schwartz was before they fired the shots.
Assuming we have that information ahead of time, it's something that officers would typically try and, read any information that we have available, past encounters, anything of that nature.
Sheriff Bill Permel has been a big proponent for addressing mental health concerns in Charlotte County. The department also has a crisis intervention unit called IRIS. We'll have more information, hopefully within the next coming days, about this investigation. Reporting in Charlotte County, Caitlin Knapp, Fox 4.